I learned a few things from this game. 1, video games are like ex-girlfriends. They basically hate you and want to destroy you, but for some reason you keep playing their game. 2, any enemies you have in life will always come at you in formation, so pay attention. And 3, just because the internet says this is going to make you invincible, doesn't mean it's going to make you invincible. I mean, did they even test these codes before they put them on the internet? Like, what does the FCC even do? It's Star Soldier for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Of course, entertainment is a relative term. Some people go see Judd Apatow movies for entertainment. Some people tie up their lovers with ropes and make them wear latex bodysuits. If you think that's weird, wait till she's your ex-girlfriend. Point is, entertainment means different things to different people. To some people, Star Soldier is entertainment. To others, it's a deal breaker, and it's probably time to see other people. This is a brutal game that's harder than any game ever needs to be, and makes you angry and confused. Even after it abuses the hell out of you and demoralizes you, you still want to play it again. And not just because you're tied up and have no choice. So this sick, twisted little bit of a game was originally released in 1986. 3 years later, it came to America by way of Tyson. Tyson, which sounds like an alien who brought it here, but that's the name of a company that, as of 2003, had all of 9 employees. Chances are one of them may actually be Tyson. There's no way of knowing. You fly a starship called Caesar. You have to fly around outer space and blow up the star brains, which are a thing that may or may not actually exist. There's no way of knowing. NASA's too busy with Pluto selfies. Maybe if Tyson worked at NASA, we'd have some real answers. Did the Apollo 12 mission actually encounter resistance from an alien presence? Why is Star Soldier so goddamn hard? And why is the internet spreading false Game Genie codes? What's the connection? What are you hiding, NASA? Anyway, I'll tell you what the truth is. Star Soldier is the truth. This game is the truth. It's an enormous pain in the ass, and I kind of hate it. But that's the foundation of any lasting relationship, which is what this one started. It started a lasting relationship that is an entire series of Star Soldier games. I mean, who wouldn't want a part 2 for this dreamboat? Wait, why does he have a pistol? What good's a pistol gonna do in outer space? Unless there's something else you're not telling us. NASA! You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to fly around in outer space with the windows down. Maybe blast some fools, blast some NWA. Look, I've looked into the science, and unlike Game Genie codes, it seems thorough and well-researched. At least I got all these neat weapons from the Game Genie, though. I wouldn't have lasted 30 seconds without them. Phrasing. Game's such a pain in the ass. And yet I continue to play. I guess maybe I'm the sick one. But speaking objectively, though, it's not the best NES shoot 'em up. In fact, it's far from it. I mean, even for the NES, these graphics are kind of weak. I mean, a little bit lifeless, kind of flat. Sound, on the other hand, is awesome. I mean, there's some really great music here. The game plays well, too. The only problem is, again, it's kind of thin. There's only like 16 levels. At least that's what I've been told. I didn't see them all. I'm terrible at this. Game's kind of cheap sometimes, too. Like, if you don't kill the star brain in time, the thing escapes, and you have to start over. Well, what is this? A poorly run zoo? No, it's not. It's actually, despite its shortcomings and frustrations, a pretty fun shooter. In fact, I especially liked how the levels have depth. Like, you can actually fly behind or under the obstacles sometimes, which is pretty cool. Kind of hides you from the enemies. Now we're playing, it's an intergalactic game of hide and seek, with the penalty of loss being death. I have no idea what the purpose is, but you can also shoot what are apparently living faces on those structures. That's kind of weird. Giant eyeballs toward the end of the levels. I think maybe it's for points or something. I'm not sure. Look, blame NASA, not me. Anyway, it's recommended, provided you have a Game Genie, and/or actual codes, and/or actual video game skill, and/or actual prescription painkillers. It's Star Soldier for the NES.